everyone. All right, welcome, everybody. Welcome to today. Woo! Welcome to our first Free Friday. Is that the official name? So you're gonna hear a lot of characters. You're gonna hear a lot of goofy people being all silly and improv-y, potentially, or need it. So just some house rules at the moment. The exits are exactly where you entered and entered. Yes. There is a stairwell right where you came through, but in the absolute unfortunate case that something were to happen and that place is blocked, there is also another staircase just down the hall. If you take this right then left and then go down, we'll see. And we paid members will also catch you all. Bathrooms, there is only one stall per person, so please knock. The bathroom is right out here. Just take a slight right, and it'll be your first one. It's weirdly shaped, okay? So, anybody's first time here at PIG? Oh my I have the absolute honor of being your host. Man, I'm so proud. Is it your first time seeing improv potentially? Yes. Okay. So this isn't our normal improv show, but you might just get something of that sort. We're gonna have some character shows. But in the case that some of the people might want a word or suggestion, let's just practice all together. So tell me your favorite TV show on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I heard Dallas. No one said Dallas? Okay, sorry, there's so many voices in my head right now, so. No. Tell me what you had for breakfast this morning on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going deaf because I just heard, I think I heard bacon. Please tell me I heard that right. No? Okay. That was the other evening. That's awkward. But anyways, we have a great show for you tonight. So our first talented guest will come up today. Meow! Woo!
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be back with you all after my 3-month break. Teaching is the most special thing in the world to me, and I'm so happy to be back here with you all. And I really do believe that children are the future. When I look at you all, I don't just see my students, I see future doctors, scientists, great artists, and if you're lucky, the next president. Yes, Jimmy, do you have a question? Yes, it's true, I was away filming season 29 of The Bachelor, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about you and your future. That chapter of my life is behind me, and I'm excited to have a new chapter with you all. Now, if you could all open up your hearts to page 52 of the textbook. You'll see a set of math problems. The first problem. If 25 women and 1 man go on a group date to Hershey Park, what are the odds that one woman has white shorts and gets her period? Okay, next question. If 17 women and 1 man go on a group date to Ellis Island, what are the odds that a producer pulls aside one woman for being too desperate and disturbing to viewers? No one wants to take a stab at it? All right, well, now there are 8 women and 1 man. What are the odds that they go on a group date to the Edinburgh Zoo and one woman wanders in topless to the giraffe enclosure for attention, and no one notices her until the zookeeper has to tranquilize me? I mean her. Yes, Jimmy, finally someone has an answer. Are these questions about my time filming season 29 of The Bachelor? No. I'm sorry, I have to go into my confessional booth. It's just like, I'm trying to get over my past, and these kids are just throwing it back in my face. I'm like, what? Shit is really getting this time. Thanks everyone for waiting. So, unfortunately, I have some quizzes to hand back. And I won't lie, handing these quizzes back is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I don't like to hand these quizzes back because these quizzes aren't what I always dreamed they would be. These quizzes are honestly toxic, and I don't want them in my life. Listen, I'm being hard on you all because I can. I think you're all beautiful, amazing minds. And teaching is my passion. And I love to teach. And there's nowhere else on earth I would rather be. Wait, shut up. Yeah? No, I'm not doing anything. Yes, I would love to be the next bachelorette. Timmy, can you get the lights?
Yeah, you know who I am. You see me at your local Stop and Shop, right? Yeah, I go down the aisles to help you. There may be a spill, an item on the floor, but no, you hate that I'm there. I'm in your way for what? You getting your bag of chips. Maybe your gallon of water, your big case of Poland spring water. And don't get me started on taking pictures with you and your family. If I have to take another picture with your kids, I may just die right there. I don't know. And please, you adults, stop poking my big googly eyes, okay? I may not have feelings. I don't know if they hurt or not, but I don't like it. I was made to help you, right? Programmed to help notify the employees that there's a spill or something on the floor. That's all I do. And you don't even like it. If only I was built to be something more riveting. Like, I don't know, a transformer? A Roomba, maybe. But no. I'm here at your local stop. Oh, yeah, I have a name too. You may not know it. It's Marty, okay? Marty. So please, just let me do what I've been programmed and built to do. Caution, hazard, item in aisle.
Coach Wall. I didn't see you there. What's a big, strong man like you doing coming to this little lunch lady like me? Oh, you came to get some of my famous mac and cheese before the lunch rush? Oh, you know, you can have any of my treats anytime you like. Ooh, here come my little darlings now. See you tonight, Tiger. Next. Oh, Johnny. Hey, I see how you've been looking at that Becky Wallace. I think you might have a little crush on her. Dude, look how you're blushing, you smart dog. I can't wait to tell her. Oh, what's that? I can't tell her? Oh, you'll do anything? I'll tell you what, you take care of my my yard work for the summer, and I'll keep your little crush a secret. Alright, attaboy. We'll see you in June, Johnny. Don't forget the sunscreen. Next! Oh. Well. If it isn't Mr. Goody Two Shoes himself, Bobby Reynolds. I hear you're running for class president, Bobby. And that if elected, you're gonna do away with Mama Ella's world famous mac and cheese in favor of other healthier options. Bob, you gotta understand, I can't let that happen. I hear you're not doing so great at E, so this is how this is gonna go down, right? You stole your role on that mac and cheese platform, and I'll use my powers of persuasion on Coach Baldwin to get you out of Dodge while nursing the Lord. What do you say? Oh, you have integrity? Oh, let me tell you something, Buster. That integrity will get you in trouble someday. Next! Oh, sweet. Look, you're so good. It's like you might be coming down with a case of the, I don't know, cooties. Yeah, you know the drill, Carla. You get back there on this duty, and I won't spread another one of those vicious cooties rumors, got it? Yeah, have it, girl. Yeah, apron's hanging on the door, sweetheart. Next! Oh, Principal Rogers. What's with all the security? You gentlemen catch a whiff of Mama Hella's famous mac and cheese come down for a taste for yourselves? No? You're taking me in for questioning? Well, interfering in an election, what? Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that. I have integrity. Next! What are you still doing here? I said next, get out of here! Next! You can't do this. You know who I am? You know who I am? I could have this entire school thinking Principal Rogers got the cooties. You better think twice, Buster. God. You can't do this to me. You hear Johnny's got a crush on Becky?
And now, a lamp.
You really don't want to speak to me? A gorgeous antique lamp, handcrafted in 1910. I've been in this family for over 100 years. The third couple's nightstand that I inhabit, and you don't want to speak to me. You're not in awe of me. You young light bulbs are all overly confident. Think you're lightning in a bottle? Well, I'm strong too. A 7-time widow. 7 bulbs have inhabited this temple before you. I loved all 7. My first bulb, Edison. He was so transparent. You could see right through him. Really left an impression. People would say after they looked at Edison, they'd still see him every time they blinked for the next 3 hours. My fourth bulb, filament if the government were asking. He was such a wiry son of a gun. His glow burned so warm it nearly melted my copper. But he was always blacking out. Nowadays, we get him a surge protector, but it was a different time. Electrical health was not discussed. Very taboo. And the bulb before you, my Watson. Watson and I shared something so special. A real spark. Not metaphorically, we actually caught fire the first time they turned us on. Almost burned the house down. But eventually we found our groove. And then we were sent to that miserable child's room for 3 years. Subjected to that filth on her screen day after day. The mockery, the ridicule of that picture she kept watching. I would not have got through the Beauty and the Beast years if not for Watts. And when Watts blew his final bulb, he remained unchanged for 10 years. I grew quite dusty and lonely, but now you're here. But you don't want to talk to me. You think because your packaging called you a smart bulb, you're more intelligent than I am? I'm smart too. Do you know how many novels have sat underneath me? I've read over 200 covers. You think you're better than me because you're connected to the internet? Well, I am almost confident that I know what that means. But if you could refresh my memory. Maybe we could begin a relationship? Still nothing. You must be busy up in the cloud with the refrigerator and the doorbells. No bother, I don't mind being alone. I may be old and I may be destined for an estate sale, but at least I'm not a candle.
This is the Birkin of trash bags right here. I've been elected by the Raccoon Local Union 243 to address some of the rumors about my community. Some of the things that people believe about us have gotten way out of hand. Okay? We are not strictly nocturnal, all right? If you see me during the day, it doesn't mean that I have rabies. I myself am a morning raccoon. I like to grab a discarded latte at Starbucks and just ease into my day. And if I'm lucky, I'll score a cake pop. We are not aggressive, all right? I have 74 children. I'm a lover, not a fighter. That being said, if you cross me, I will defend myself. Okay? And trust me, you don't want a piece of this. I know capoeira. My community has asked me to address one of the most horrible and insulting slurs that have been thrown at us, and that is trash cans. Yes, we do forage in dumpsters. Yay, we are not pandas. Let me just point out, you don't see any of us in zoos, do you? Yeah, you know, pandas are so problematic. They're accident prone, they can't hide to digest bamboo, and that's the only thing that they eat. I mean, yeah, they're cute, but they're profoundly dumb. They're kind of like the prom king of the animal world. We had a team of pandas at our local pub trivia night, and it should be no surprise to you that they came in dead last. But what do you expect when every answer they gave was Chuck Norris? Enough about that. I gotta keep to my schedule here. Today I came to share the beauty and complexity of my community. We are resourceful, we are intelligent, and we are remarkably dexterous. Let me show you. I'll solve this Rubik's Cube. Look at that. I come from a family of very well-known, creative, and famous raccoons. My Aunt Rebecca lived in the White House with President Coolidge. My Uncle Robert played Miko in Pocahontas. You remember Ratatouille? Well, I bet you didn't know that it was inspired by my Aunt Regina, who is dumpster to table chef owner. So she inspired Ratatouille. It's pretty amazing. And her place is called Waste Not, Want Not. I also went to art school. Show you some of my work. Okay. This is obviously obviously crossing the Delaware. Here we have girl with the pearl earring, raccoon with the pearl earring. I was gonna use a nut for an earring, but I couldn't get the composition right. I call this one the Screech. And this one, well, this is Smoky Eye Mona Lisa. Yeah, it really sits, doesn't it? Additionally, I'm an accomplished musician. And if you allow me, I've been working on a song that I just finished, and I'd love to play it for you. Okay, here goes.
That was history in the making. Right there. That was incredible. Did you guys have fun? Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for coming. That was the last character show. But we are so happy that you're all here, that we are going to be doing an open jam. So what that means is that even if you have no improv or very low improv experience, you can come up and join us to just practice some little bits and have some fun. Maybe meet new people, you never know. And yeah, thank you all so much for coming. If I forgot something, that's on me, not it. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Jam.
Good job, too.
I'm never gonna jam. I'll jam. Like that.
Jam virgin.
That's very fun.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. And I'll be live streaming. We're going,
And,
yeah.